And a good day, all of you. Sean Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again. Another beverage edition today. Looking at Avondale Vanilla Vanillaphant Porter Ale with vanilla. From Avondale Brewery in Birmingham, Alabama. Of course, I've had their Battlefield IPA. I think that is their flagship beer of this company. 6.2% ABV. It's a porter style. Starting to feel like fall now here in the Mobile area, which I'm kind of happy about. So it's been one of those things. We've been waiting for the weather to get a bit cooler, and now it's finally arrived. We're supposed to get some rain and some other major snowstorms this coming weekend, but you know how it is. But anyway, I'm loving the fall weather. And I made a little comment on Facebook. No one should be complaining about this fall weather down here now. It's been complaining about the cool temperatures because it's been bloody hot. Even for the first 2 months of October, it's been too damn hot. So, oh well. This is what the beer looks like. It's my first time having this. Again, as I mentioned, Avondale, they have that. They have a Spring Street Saison. As I mentioned, their IPA is one of their signature beers. So, it has you get the vanilla beans, but also has a little small, not much, but a little small hint of a little bit of bourbon smell to it. The robust flavors are right there. Also, I smell a little bit of maybe some molasses, some bit of butterscotch, but a tinge of bourbon scent to this. But the vanilla flavor is definitely present right away once you get a whiff of this. Little sort of cocoa inside, cocoa chocolate. Yeah, just getting those sort of scents, the flavors in there. It's a nice little head, as you can see up top right here. Real nice. On to the drink. I took it out for the fridge, left it on the table on this counter. I'm doing this video right now for about maybe a minute or two, longer, just to let it kind of warm up because it'd been in the fridge for a while, for some time now. Nice bitter finish going down, almost like a little hint of coffee. Where there's more coffee, less water, and when you're drinking coffee, I drink coffee, but when you get that taste of very strong coffee taste, the person who made the coffee, who decided to put less water and put more coffee in it, will make it more bolder, and that's kind of the feeling I'm getting drinking this. Yeah, definitely the vanilla element is there, but a very light presence of chocolate. The chocolate is there, but very light, but more of a bitter coffee flavor. I say that's 40% coffee and maybe 20% chocolate, but the vanilla presence is there in this. Again, like these beers, once you take it out of the fridge, I think it's best to kind of let it stand for a good minute or so. When I say a minute or so, I don't mean like that minute or so, but I mean the good 10 minutes or so. Let it warm up. Let it kind of build a little bit more of a character to it. You don't want to drink these things really cold. you know, porters and definitely stouts or imperial stouts. You know, a nice room temperature, 50 degrees or so, is the best way to have these. You probably get more of a really genuine full body flavor when you're drinking these. So, I mean, this is pretty good. Again, the weather's getting cooler now, and everybody says that they can drink a stout any time of year. So, even during the summer months or a porter. That's fine. But me, I always feel that when the weather gets cooler, around as we are now, going into Thanksgiving, to the Christmas season, and the rest of the dog days or cold days of winter, stouts are usually what I tend to get and what I tend to buy. I mean, I'll still have my traditional lagers I'll sip, and wines, whatever. Lately, I would say the other night, it was a bit chilly Saturday night, and I had it for the first time, and I haven't had it because you see my video, I talk about, no spirits. I did have a sip of bourbon, and I was, it was a little cool. I was sitting out on the porch, front porch, and sipping on a little bourbon, and I thought this ain't bad, It was nice, it was smooth, easy, and, I went to bed very, very happy Saturday. Hey, so, I've been, I guess, getting on the bourbon train. I guess darker liquors. I guess watching a lot of Jay's videos and all these other bourbon videos. Whiskey Stout. I've been seeing some of his videos. Whiskey Scout, excuse me. And of course Jay with the Dawn Busters on Jay's channel, Louisiana Beer Reviews, and John and Neely as well. Just sipping some, and the Beer Whisperer. He's done some spirit reviews as well. Cinos and nice bourbon, but should I go down that route? I don't know. Probably not, folks. No spirits, trouble happens. But anyway, as I mentioned, Avondale Brewery, based in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm in Mobile, but as I've said in many videos I've done about all the beers here in the state of Alabama, they're really getting a lot of great recognition, not just for the I guess everyday regular beer drinkers here in the state, who are now noticing the beers being brewed here and are giving it a lot of love, but also those individuals in our neighboring states and even further up north, the Midwest, and up in the Northeast, who are saying, hey, Alabama got some good things going on down there beer-wise. So, there's them. I got 3 or 4 here in the area I live in my region, 5. 3, and then, 1, 2, 3. It was 4 here, and then 1 across the bay, Fairhope Brewery, as I mentioned, Hank Blue, Serta, and the list goes on and on. Good people, and, the list of breweries I've mentioned on this channel. But anyway, yeah. So this is a very good porter. Maybe that bitter finish might bother some people, but to me, I think it's just that chocolate and that vanilla flavor will really kind of mask it in some way. That it has a nice bitter finish going down, but that vanilla will please the senses, So I'm going to give this beer a B plus. So this will be a 87. Let's go by 89 score. 87, 88 score for that. So B plus for the Vanillaphant Porter Ale with vanilla from Avondale Brewery in Birmingham, Alabama. Very good. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Bang. porter, Vanillaphant,